Bringing our royal contributors Omid, Scobie, and Robert Jobson. Omid, let me begin with you. First time Harry's going to come face to face with his family since that interview. What are your sources telling you about what we can expect from this visit?
Well, this is Harry's first time, of course, seeing his family, not only since he stepped back from his royal role, but also since that bombshell Oprah interview. But of course, Harry's mind is very much fixed on paying tribute to his father, his grandfather. And, you know, we will hear from him later today, sharing in a statement alongside his brother separately, both their thoughts and feelings on sort of remembering the life of Prince Philip. And that's really the focus of this trip. This is what brings them all together, unified in the remembrance of the Duke of Edinburgh and, of course, rallying around the Queen at this very difficult time.
Robert, is this a chance for William and Harry to heal their rift?
Well, I mean, funerals are difficult times, aren't they, at the best of times for any family. I think they're going to probably have to focus really on mending that relationship another time. This is, as Omid was saying, about absolutely focused on grief and mourning their grandfather.
So, Omid, do you agree with that? Omid, do you agree with that there really won't be any discussion at all about the past troubles?
Yeah, this trip is very much Harry coming here to support his grandmother at a very difficult time. Every family member at the moment is really on the same page in that they're here for one reason only. So any problems between family members, that's going to be left very much outside of this situation. Harry hasn't come over here with an ulterior motive other than to remember his grandfather. And that's really what we're going to see today, with both of the brothers paying tribute separately in statements. And of course, throughout the week, that's really what the focus is going to be on.
And Robert, we know that Meghan can't travel because of her pregnancy. What do you make of that? What difference will that make in London this week?
Probably be easier for the family to deal with that, because the reality is, you know, she's made these comments on air, and that was, of course, the very deep and personal comments. And I think really Harry will be able to blend and mix with his family a lot easier, really, if it's going to be more at ease with his family, because without her there. And I think if any bridges are going to be built, that probably it's easier if she's not actually there. The reality is she couldn't really come because of the pregnancy, but in my opinion, it'll make it easier for that to happen.
And Omid, Meghan and Harry maintained a pretty good relationship with Prince Philip.
Yeah, if there's one thing that's remained constant throughout all of the turbulence of the past year, is Harry and Meghan's close relationship with the Queen and Prince Philip. We heard Harry talking with James Corden about those Zoom calls that he had with his grandparents, and it'll be a very sad moment for them. Although Meghan isn't here, she is of course supporting Harry. I think the words that he shares in his statement will be very much on behalf of the Sussex family, and her mind is very much on the situation over here. As I said, this is really about remembering Prince Philip, and any other problems that exist within the family will be left for another time.
Thank you both very much. We're going to have live coverage of the funeral of Prince Philip beginning Saturday morning at 9:30 Eastern, right here on ABC.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.